Hello everyone and welcome to the Top Hat Learning Lab. Today we'll be looking at the secret of pages, otherwise known as the book page problems. Book page problems deal with the relationship between page numbers and digits. Different page numbers may have different number of digits. For example, page number 101 has 3 digits, 1, 0, and 1, while the page number 7 only has 1. Without further ado, let's look at our first problem. On the top left corner, we have our first question. The book, The Giving Tree, has 64 pages. How many digits does the book contain within its pages? We're going to assume that every page in this book has a page number. So the first page would have the page number 1, and the last page would have page number 64. So how do we start? Well, as mentioned before, different page numbers may have different numbers of digits. For example, pages 1 to 9 each have 1 digit, while pages 10 to 99 of a certain book would have 2 digits. So I'm going to write down pages 1 to 9. And these will all have these in total would have 9 pages and 9 digits. Now, if we continue on, pages 10 to 64, they would have 64 minus 10 plus 1. This plus 1 is needed because we want to include page 10. And they would have 55 pages in total. So, since they are all 2-digit numbers, we can multiply 55 by 2 to get the number of digits that these pages contain, and that would be 110 digits. Now we add the number of digits that 1-digit page numbers have, 9, with the number of digits that 2-digit page numbers have, 110, and that gives us 119 digits for the book. Pretty simple. Now, here on the right side now, we have a problem that gives us the number of digits, but we need to find the number of pages now. So here's the problem. A certain manual uses 2004 digits to create all of its page numbers. How many pages does this manual have? So in this case, we need to work backwards a bit. So we're going to first pretend that this book would have 1 digit. So let's assume that this book would end with the page 9. So pages 1 to 9 of this book would have 9 pages and 9 digits. But wait, this book has 2004 digits, so it can't possibly end with page 9. So we have to go into the 2-digit page numbers. So pages 10 to 99. So let's say this manual has 99 pages. There are 90 pages for all 2-digit page numbers, since 99 minus 10 plus 1 is equal to 90. And there are 180 digits, because 90 times 2 is 180. 2004 is still larger than 189, because a 99-page book would have 189 digits. So we know that we have to go into the 3-digit page numbers. So pages 100 to 999 of a 999-page book would have 900 pages, because 999 minus 100 plus 1 equals 900. And this would give us 2,700 digits. And since 2004 is less than 2,800 1089 digits, we know that this manual will end with a 3-digit page number. So how do we get that 3-digit page number though? Well, here's how we do it. We can subtract 189 from 2004 because we want to isolate this group of 3-digit page numbers. So this would give us 1,815 digits. Now, these are all digits that are used to make all of the 3-digit page numbers. So how do we get this number of 3-digit page numbers? We can just divide 3, and that would give us 605 pages. Now these pages represent 3-digit page numbers. Now we're almost done. All we have to do is add 9, which is pages 1 to 9 of this manual, plus 90, which is pages 10 to 99 of this manual, plus 605 pages for all of the 3-digit page numbers. And this will give us a total of 704 pages for this manual. Now let's move on to our last problem of the day, The Hunger Games. So the first Hunger Games book has 374 numbered pages. The second one has 17 more pages than the first. Together, how many digits do they contain? So, let's figure out how many pages the second book has. The first one has 374 pages. So, second one has 374 plus 17, and that would give us 391 pages. Now, you might be tempted to just add them together and treat them as one whole book, but you can't do that because each book has their own set of 1-digit, 2-digit, and 3-digit numbers. If you add them together, this big book would only have one set of 1-digit numbers. So we have to treat them separately. Let's figure out how many digits are in the first book first. So, using the same method, pages 1 to 9 of this first book would have 9 digits. Pages 10 to 99 would have 180 digits. Now pages 100 to 374, this would be 374 minus 100 plus 1 is equal to 275 3-digit page numbers. So 275 times 3, that gives us 825 digits. So now that we have the 1-digit page numbers digits, we have the 2-digit page numbers, and we have the 3-digit page numbers, we can go ahead and add all of these together. And this would give us a grand total of 1,014 digits. Now 1,014 digits, this is for the first book. The second book has 17 more pages. And we know that these 17 more pages are all 3-digit numbers, because you can only add page numbers onto the back of a book, and you'd be increasing these numbers. So, now that we know that, 17 times 3 is equal to 51 digits for the extra pages that it has. And we can just add that onto 1,014 to get the number of digits for the second book. And that is 1,065 digits. Now if we add those two together, we'll solve the problem. 1014 plus 1065 is equal to 2079 digits. So that's the answer. Together, these two books would have 2079 digits in total. So that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped. And I hope to see you all next time. Thanks for watching.